We got it ready from head to feet. Slide out the garage. I got 100 cars. This for the underdogs. The teller just asked me how I want the cashy. I told him 100 large. I want them gold wraps. Printed up double R. Big dog, big dog, big dog. Roof. Popping out saying I'm great. Ooh. Biscayne drive, I cut off my roof. You know how I'm coming this take two. Slide out the garage. I got 100 cars. This for the underdogs. The teller just asked me how I want the cashy. I told him 100 large. I want them gold wraps. Printed up double R.
In this city of stars, baseball's brightest are on display here tonight. The reigning MVP winners of the American and National Leagues, Aaron Judge and Shohei Ohtani, make their way into Dodger Stadium tonight, where it's Friday Night Baseball on Apple TV Plus, presented by Verilux Lenses, and a World Series rematch as the Los Angeles Dodgers, the reigning world champions, play host to the New York Yankees. The standings so far looking good for both of these ball clubs. In the American League East, the Yankees with a fairly comfortable lead of 6.5 games over the second place Tampa Bay Rays. And the Dodgers, winners of the National League West in 11 of the last 12 years, back on top again, a 2-game lead over the second place Padres. Alongside Dontrell Willis, I'm Wayne Randazzo and D-Train. This is the big fight here tonight.
Absolutely. We are in the building, Weezy. There's a buzz in this stadium. There's a buzz in this city. Two of the best teams in all of baseball going toe-to-toe with plenty of firepower on both sides.
Now, certainly it starts with their MVP winners for the Dodgers and the Yankees. Aaron Judge, the 2024 AL MVP, hit 58 home runs. Shohei Ohtani, the National League MVP, the first 50-50 year in Major League history. These are the two unquestioned best players in baseball, and they continue to elevate.
Absolutely. They continue to raise the bar. The standard is there all day long. The gavel is here. You know what? The big man, he makes me feel small. That's how big he is, but he's the best hitter in all of baseball. Those are high school-esque numbers, Wayne, hitting 390. He has a chance to hit another whole 50-plus home run. He understands his leadership and his impact to that lineup in that locker room. As long as he stays healthy and keeps that big toe healthy, the numbers are going to continue to be the same. They're poised to go back and represent the American League.
Well, Aaron Judge has been incredibly good for the Yankees once again in 2025, but so has Shohei Ohtani as he makes his march to what could be a fourth MVP, something only Barry Bonds has ever done.
Well, forget 50-50, let's go 60-60, and that's the way that he's trending. And he's in his 6'4". Sorry, Weezy, I know he left the halo, but he's a little bit nicer up here. But the bottom line is he understands his impact. Yes, Wayne, the power is always going to be there. But for me, that number, having a chance to score 177 runs, whether it's through power or through his legs, whatever the Dodgers need him to do to be impactful, to win ball games, that's exactly what he's going to do. He is truly fun to watch, and I believe both these big men are going to factor in this series this weekend.
Well, these two both on Ruthian paces in their own rights. Judge when it comes to WAR, Shohei when it comes to runs scored. Looking at another 30 year at least, both on pace for over 50 home runs. These two continue to be spectacular. Well, the 2024 World Series was something that really reignited this rivalry. The 12th time these two teams met in the Fall Classic. The Dodgers won the series against the Yankees, and with that, a fallout from last year's Fall Classic. For more on that, we send it down to the third member of our crew. Here's Heidi Watney.
Yeah, Wayne, every good rivalry starts with the need for revenge, right? The Yankees certainly have that on their minds. Heck, Giancarlo Stanton even said he didn't want to see his teammates wearing their AL championship rings because that's not the ring they wanted. Aaron Judge says he doesn't even like to see highlights from the World Series last year because they lost. It probably didn't help that after the World Series was over, some Dodgers players tried to rub it in a little bit with some comments about the Yankees' play during the postseason. Like Joe Kelly, who called it a mismatch. He said the Yankees were the 8th or 9th best playoff team. Chris Taylor talked about the defensive meltdown in Game 5, saying the Yankees were clearly crushing. But even Aaron Boone said the reality is they didn't play their best in the series. He also said, though, hopefully they're in that position next year. They handle things with a little more class. But Judge told me this is just another series. They won. They can say whatever they want. But the comments can serve as bulletin board material, motivation, if you will, for the Yankees to finish the job this year. Whatever the case is, Yankees and Dodgers, two of the best teams in baseball. We'll be back right after this quick break.
It's the thrill of one more kill, the last one to fall. We never sacrificed our will. But I look back on the world closing in, beyond the attack, with your wings on the wind. All the things will begin, and it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory. And it's ours for the taking. It's ours for the fight. And it's
As the party was started in Los Angeles, the 2024 World Champion Dodgers and their World Series MVP Freddie Freeman standing by with Heidi Watney.
Freddie, we return to the scene of the crime where you hit that epic walk-off in Game 1 of the World Series. I know it's May, but what are your emotions heading into this series?
No, this is fun. We got a packed house for these next 3 games. We're looking forward to it, so hopefully we put on a good show.
Thanks, Freddie.
Thanks, Heidi.
Freddie Freeman takes his position at first base as the Dodgers take the field in this rematch against the Yankees. As much of a World Series rematch, it could be a World Series preview.
Absolutely, especially the way that both sides are trending towards now. A couple health issues on the Dodgers side, but nobody's going to feel sorry for them. And the Yankees is business as usual. They are trying to downplay it, Wayne, but I believe that both these locker rooms circled this matchup, and they're fired up for this one.
Well, we welcome those of you watching us live on X. We'll have this live stream up for the entire first inning as Tony Gonsolin is on the mound for the Dodgers tonight. It's a depleted pitching staff right now. Gonsolin had a blister issue a couple of starts ago. It's been rough his last 2 outings as he works his way back from Tommy John.
Yeah, his last 2 outings, he's carrying an 8 ERA. His first 3 starts, he was 2-0 with a 2 ERA. Very important for him to be able to throw that fastball because everything plays off the fastball, the split finger as well as the slider. Also, something I'm watching from Tony, the velocity. I want to see that velocity anywhere from 93 to 95 miles an hour. If not, he's going to have a difficult time navigating this Yankee talented lineup.
And StatCast powered by Google Cloud on that arsenal. We'll give you the Yankee lineup presented by BetMGM. Aaron Judge, one of 3 former MVP winners in the Yankee lineup, along with Cody Bellinger, won an MVP as a Dodger, and Paul Goldschmidt, the first baseman, was an MVP winner for the Cardinals in 2022. It's been a formidable lineup. They've scored a lot of runs even without Giancarlo Stanton for all of this year.
Oh, you know what? Uncle Ben, Mr. Rice has really stepped up, and Paul Goldschmidt has been absolutely resurging, has a chance to be comeback player of the year, as well as Trent Grisham been outstanding, especially in the leadoff spot.
We are underway in this heavyweight title matchup here tonight. The Dodgers and the Yankees